Arrowhead Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
First play is to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They're throwing it. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Hawk 7, Hawks, here we go.
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's gonna deny him the first. It's 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Headed out right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's got a man left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. back to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it, 2nd and 4. From the 36. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to the air here. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs beginning their drive here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Flushed out of the pocket, pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near.
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Flush down now to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Check go.
He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw, needing a first. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Derwin James picks it. And the Chiefs are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a